We need to stand together. The Reapers won't stop it. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop it.
Shepard warned us they were coming, but we didn't listen. Now the fate of our world, of every world. Rests in his hands.
Cześć, witam się, z tej strony Cody. Zapraszam was bardzo serdecznie na 5. odcinek z serii Mass Effect 3. Tu przed chwilą mi specjalistka Trainer powiedziała, że przyszła wiadomość, także sprawdzimy terminal osobisty. Prośba o pomoc. Shepard nazywa się Jandum Bał. Pracuje dla wywiadu i działań militarno-obronnych. Salarian. Widmo, mimo że niektórzy nadal niepokoją się twoją wcześniejszą współpracą z Cerberusem. Wielu z nas, widmo, wzięło na poważnie twoje ostrzeżenie w kwestii żniwiarzy. Posłuchali, jak już żniwiarze są dawno tu. Kontaktuję się z tobą, bo posiadam informacje, które mogłyby powiązać ze żniwiarzami agentów o poważnych wpływach politycznych. Jeśli masz czas, żeby spotkać się ze mną w ambasadzie na Cyberii, będę wdzięczny o twoją dyskretną pomoc. Z poważaniem. Spotkajmy się w czyśćcu. Shepard, mam dla ciebie propozycję, na pewno cię zainteresuje. Jestem w Cyberii, w naszym klubie o nazwie Czyściec. Nie każ mi zbyt długo czekać. Dobra. I wreszcie wiadomość od Ashley Williams. Komandorze, nie wiem jak to napisać. Udina chce, żebym została widmem. Wiem, że to jasno. Nie jestem wielką fanką Udiny, ale on może sprawić, że mnie przyjmą. Domaga się odpowiedzi, a ja nie wiem co mu powiedzieć. Wszystko mnie boli, nie jestem w stanie podnieść się z łóżka, a on robi mi coś takiego. Powiedziałem mu, że to przemyślę. Jeśli będziesz w pobliżu Cyberii, wpadnij na chwilę do szpitala, by zaczyna mi tu odbijać. Wpadniemy do Cyberii. Co to? Kurde, nie ten przycisk. Sorry was, że może tak gadam, tak dziwnie, ale zmęczony jestem dosyć, ale odcinek chciałem zrobić. Chciałem czegoś na jakiegoś ten. Ostatnio nie mogłem odcinka wrzucić. To nie moja była wina, przepraszam was bardzo. Że jeśli oglądacie regularnie odcinki, to że nie mogliście ich obejrzeć. No ale nie mogłem, po prostu nie mogłem. Dobra, na cytatele polecimy. Mówi się kalak. Dobrze, lądujemy i idziemy do szpitala Huerty. Dokuj. Przepraszam, ja będę się zimną wodą doładowywał.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Tak, komandorze. No oczywiście, jak będę mógł mówić. W końcu jestem ich jedyną nadzieją. Bucha.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerty.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago,
Coś tu.
ma'am. I So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to a member of
Te laserki. One są fajne. Tak fajnie świecą.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina. Email.
Zabójcie to było.
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work.
Mowa stoi.
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Powiedz mi
I've got
więcej.
time to talk.
Spadaj. Ziemia.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Bez
I
kontaktu.
didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it. Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, Elsie.
I jeszcze współpraca.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
Groźna mina.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You
Mamy
too,
chyba,
Shepard.
a my polecimy na spotkanie raz. Tak. Ta wiadomość mi trochę szyki psuje, no ale... Kiedy mieliśmy to
It's
zrobić?
completely tasteless
Tak
to
i
call
tak.
this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me,
Oh, no,
in this building,
options.
we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Ha. 90 milionów.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Trochę dużo. No, ale... Niektórych na to stać. No nie.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
No, gdy 24. Opiekunowie. Już zapisana. I go. Opuść orbitę. I na przekaźnik masy dostaniego razy. Spotkanie z dyplomatami. Już się cieszę. Tak lubię polityków, że wiecie, że strasznie ich nie dać. To co Mieszko z tej wizji ciągle ma, to osłabia już. Polityka najlepiej trzyma się od niej jak najdalej.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
This Krogan is just a glorified thug. How can he speak for his people?
By demanding respect. And I suggest the Salarian show some by starting with my name. Erdnot Reeve. Then you can tell me why I'm supposed to give a piss about the Turians. I've already got Reaper scouts sniffing around my own planet.
Reeve, spare us the bluster. I'm not a diplomat and neither are you. So stop pretending and just tell us what you want.
Oh, I'm deadly serious. You need our help? Then here's what you're going to do. Cure the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You hid behind us while we saved you from your own cowardice. Your citadel exists only because the Krogan stopped the Rachni from swallowing it whole.
And after that you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras Reeve has a point. Antagonizing him won't solve anything.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
Unless you enjoy watching infants born without a heartbeat.
It's the only thing that's kept the peace.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
That's where you're wrong. There was a Salarian, Malin. He took some kind of twisted pity on our females and tested a cure on them. It worked. But that scared the piss out of the Dalatrass here, so she ordered her goon squads to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
No more lies! Those females are immune to the genophage, and they belong to me!
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females!
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Spuszczona głowa.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Już kurde. Wezmę sobie Garusa Wakariana. Nie, ten ładniejszy. I wezmę sobie Eevee. Eddie. Automatyczny. Nie lubię się tu bawić, szczerze mówiąc. Tak, szczerze mówiąc. Nienawidzę tego. Na Surkash.
This is the Salarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I never like talking to Salarians. Not unless they're begging for their life.
No offense, Reeve, but let me handle this. Krogan aren't known for being tactful.
Just remember, these females belong to me. As the one who cured the genophage, my word will be law over all Krogan clans.
How exactly did you get the other clans to let you represent them?
It was a time-honored tradition of intimidation, threats, and violence. Krogan don't waste energy voicing opinions. We just crush everyone else who has one.
Commander, I have the Salarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Cortez. Ładny. Takie ładne miejsce, nie? Jak gdyby takie.
Commander, Salarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
Once an enemy, always an enemy.
Permission denied. We're being waved off approach.
Land anyway.
You're too polite, Shepard.
Reeve, don't!
Halt! Man down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to read.
And I'm here to take it back.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Wouldn't want any dead Salarians, now would we?
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
What the fuck?
Careful!
Watch the containment shield!
I believe that species is the Yogg.
Not a happy one.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
Touch me and I'll rip your head off.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Nie wiem, czy ma jakiś taki podejrzany jeszcze. Czy chyba nie wiem, czy to najczęściej. A może się nie wiem, nie pamiętam w każdym bądź razie. Bo dawno już grałem trójkę już chyba ponad 2 miesiące przerwy. Było tak, że wyobraźcie to sobie. 2 miesiące przerwy. Także wszystkiego nie pamiętam, jak bym chciał, to i tak nie
Send
pamiętam.
confirmation to the Dalek. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Jedziemy samochodem.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Albo już śmigłowce wyleciały.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you
Morning solid.
Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Reeves' inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
What do you know about Malin's cure?
Former student, worked with me on genophage modification project to keep Krogan population in check. Later suffered crisis of conscience, tried to create cure. Experiments dangerous, unethical. Couldn't undo what he did to them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
I can't imagine what she's been through.
Erdnot Reeve and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Salarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Reeve. We've got Cerberus troops hitting the base. Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Reeve. It might be safer down here.
In a Salarian torture chamber, none on your life. Either you get her out of there or this alliance is dead.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears.
Lubię jego podpiście do życia.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Co mnie pośpieszysz, dzieciucho?
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh crap. Get back!
A gdybyście chcieli otworzyć windę.
Is there
Bomba.
another way out of here?
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, this is Reeve. I took the shuttle. Get that female out of there and up to the landing pad.
Otwieram windę. Muszę zrobić... Przepraszam was, że musiałem cięcie zrobić, ale... musiałem odebrać ważny telefon. A później jak chciałem powrócić do gry, to mi chyba ścięło po prostu. Ścięło mi to. I musiałem grę wyłączyć jeszcze raz, także nie zdziwcie się z tego początku, że jest trochę inny niż końcówka ostatniego. No, bardzo chciałem. Wiem, że to trochę problemu dla was może stworzyć, ale mam nadzieję, że mnie wybaczycie. W następnym odcinku może będzie trochę... Będzie dalej myślę kontynuowanie strzelania tej misji, bo całej w dzisiejszym odcinku nie zabranie. No ale nie da się wszystkiego zrobić. Kurwa, ktoś mnie strzela.
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Już się idę. Kurwa, ja mam z nim walczyć.
Organic life never ceases to surprise me.
Guess he didn't like the food. Works for me.
Tędy, kurwa. Sklepy. O. Jebu.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
See the checkpoint. They're under fire.
We need to get in there.
Taking fire.
Dobra. Gdzieś tu się kryją. Organizacja polska. Gdzie ty? Na tym myślę skończymy dzisiejszy odcinek. Bardzo oczywiście was zapraszam do następnego. Ja sobie tu zapiszę elegancko. Widzimy, że mamy już 3 godziny gry. Aż dużo przegramy. W każdym razie zapraszam was do następnego odcinka, który okaże się dzień, myślę, po tym. Kurwa, gubię się w swoich słowach. Myślę, że nagram jeszcze filmik dodatkowy, nie z Masakra, ani z żadnej innej gry, ani żadnych poradnik, ale to już sami zobaczycie. Do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Heja!